half of 30 minutes. We went to my wife's sister. She lives in Georgia. We'll visit for a day and a half. Well, my son played with his two little cousins. They're a little bit older than him, but he enjoyed the time spending with them. They're from Ukraine, so we end up speaking a little bit of our home language. And we kind of want to stay back. We want to stay more, but I gotta work. I gotta work in 2 days, so I gotta make this 18-hour drive. Hopefully we'll make in 2 days. I know I've done this drive one day in one shot. It's too much of a pain with a pregnant wife, 2 little kids to do this job just like that. So it's basically very important to look how your kids feel and how your wife feels. Because it doesn't matter about you and how tired you are. Yeah. Say hi, subscribe. Subscribe. So it's very tiring, but it's very rewarding in a matter of focusing instead of what do you want? Are you hungry? You want food? So as I said, we have 1,000 miles to drive, 17 and a half hours to make it, and you're here for a ride, you're here to enjoy. I want to welcome you to the channel. This is our family channel that we're trying to get going, and by going I mean we're trying to succeed by growing the channel, being active. Me and my family, we want to build our own house off the grid, and by that we want to not get into loans, but offering cash. It's very hard because nobody wants to deal with you, and with raw land I found out that it's very, nobody wants to buy it basically because nobody wants to. The point of owning the land is that the banks can take it away. But if you have a piece of land that isn't for a house built right away, then if you cannot pay it, the bank will take it over. And by bank taking over, it's not working. Your cars is not working. I think we need to rest because Daddy was playing for 28 minutes movie, and I think the average time for you to watch movie is 20 minutes. So we're already 8 minutes over it. You agree to that? Vivi, are you hungry? Dad, Mommy is up passed out. Mommy is very Mommy is lights out. Mommy, Mommy's sleeping. Mommy's sleeping. Mommy's sleeping. Vivi, ну помолчи, пожалуйста. Vivi, you're gonna wake up Mommy. Все, America is very, wow, this guy is like just cut in front of somebody. I had an incident, not incident, but it was a very close call. Somebody cut me off while I was driving. I won't gonna say how fast I was going, but I was over the speed limit, and somebody decided to cut me. And by cut me, we were all going at the same speed. So if you know how to drive on the highway, you follow the traffic. You don't follow the road, you follow the traffic. So if somebody's going 80, you should be going 80 to follow them. And out of nowhere, the guy literally cuts me out and starts braking. And I mean, at this point, I'm just frustrated, at level. Like, I'm irritated, I'm hungry, I didn't sleep. And now he's trying to be a jerk and tries to brake in front of me. My wife is now buckled sitting in the back trying to calm my kids because they're crying, they want attention. And she just asked me this question: was somebody on the road that was a maniac or anything like that? Because she noticed that I wasn't driving as normal. And I said yes. I mean, somebody was very rude, frustrated on the road, and I mean, it wasn't in New York, it wasn't in New Jersey, it was in Georgia State. And in my mind, I I was right away like angry at all the Georgia people because his license plate was Georgia, and I'm like, I don't want to even go here, even though we're coming in to see my wife's sister, and I mean she has nothing to do with people who are in Georgia, but just the fact that my inside was completely oblivious about one number, one license plate made me to think about everybody else. So my point of the story is that don't judge the cover by the book. And by I mean, I'm from Ukraine. I've seen a lot of Ukrainian people who are do by themselves. So if they wanna like eat, they have to eat not by themselves, but like they have to take their own. They want to do it as we do it, and they don't understand that it took us a lot of time to get where we are. And I just want to have this open-minded concept of buying or building a house is not that simple. You don't get a loan for 30 years. Oh, there's a package. So, as I said, people people with goals, they have certain things that they have in priority. So, if you want to have a good credit to buy a house, go ahead. If you want a bad credit, you can also buy a house, but it's going to cost you more. So in a way, you can do whatever you want, but at the end, it's going to pay off. If you want to have, if you want to go, my point is by trying or to find out how to. So our property is off the grid. We're looking for about 10 acres with water that runs down the mountain. But we cannot put a truck that will put concrete and to build our foundation. So either you have to find a different place, or you pay a lot of money to build a road that will basically drive through in the middle of nowhere. Also, we find out that a brand new house will be cheaper in the long run because the down payment is the same. The closing costs will be determined by the builder, not so sorry. Daddy will stop soon and Daddy will get it, okay? Mama see me. Mama see me. It's very hard for a family to strive on the 2025 economy. And by that I mean middle class is screwed. The 1% that is rich are rich not because they want to be rich, but because their ancestors were given them. You think about the people that are doing well, they weren't doing well, and they were losing a lot of money. Sometimes you can use the debt, your own debt, and a plus. So some people are going to the store, they're using the money to buy food, right? Yes, right. You buy it with credit card. Every time you use your credit card, you get fees. Every time you get fees, it costs you more money. So isn't it better to use cash? And isn't the credit cards making you poor? It makes so much sense that the government prints money and they use it for developing houses, agriculture, even though they're selling now all the properties to corporations because they are regulating what's good and what's bad. So in a way, think about how much food is controlled. Fast food is cheaper to eat than regular veggies, but veggies are good for us. We get chemicals in our food, we get chemicals in our water because many drugs, when they're flushed through our system, are pee. And when you pee, they cannot clean the structure of the water by deleting the chemicals there is in the system. So basically, you're polluting your water, you're drinking somebody's chemicals, and then you say, why do people die from cancer? Maybe because somebody wants to kill you, or maybe because you're neglecting the fact that we are living, we are actually driving. Clemson, which is the river. That's how much we have. It's a lot. I saw 20 things that will scam you, like credit cards, your emails, your IP addresses. We all know that, but did you know credit card dealership is a scam too? When you get a car, let's say $40,000 car or $20,000 car, they want you to have, they will ask you the question, can you they're kind of like puffy puffy creams, but they're homemade. It's really good. Your doggy shouldn't have been thrown on the floor, Major, in the first place. Another fact that we don't know what we have until we lose it. I have 2 strikes at my work by falling asleep, and one of them wasn't even right. And by that I mean I was shifting from a day shift to a night shift, and I'm not trying to complain about my job. I'm trying to let you know that you could get hurt by people who want you to not succeed. A lot of people are jealous that you're doing good, and by that fact that you're doing good, somebody's jealous. Jealous is not good, envy is not good, but there are people in this life who are gonna you succeeded, and by that I mean not everybody has equal advantage. Some advantages are used against each other. U.S. government was built on slavery. U.S. government was used by not only I wouldn't say corruption, but I would say bribery. I don't know if you knew about this, but President Nixon received on his campaign a couple $1 million from a local farmers that were trying to set up the price for milk right. So when you would go to the milk farm, stop screaming, please. Okay, listen, Mama's sleeping. You're gonna be a little bit more quieter, okay? Thank you. No, you're not even watching movie, and you're being too loud. I don't know if you guys know about Ukraine, but a lot of people are. There was a story. Okay, Mitch, can you stop, please? There was a story. Are you guys done? There was a story that a couple young men stole an MRI doctor, and they just kept her in captivity, and they just kept printing fake whiteboards saying that these people cannot fight for Ukraine because they're handicapped. $1 million grievance, no big deal, fine. But 10 years in jail? I don't know what I would do if I would have to go for 10 years in jail. That is a lot of time to sit and think about what you did. In 10 years, a lot can happen. I mean, think about it. We had a few years ago did I think that I was going to work at a corporation? Was I going to work 60 hours a week? Was I gonna miss my daughter's growth? I wasn't gonna sign that. Did the Russian contribute to me moving to the United States? I mean, think about it. Back in the day when Native Americans had land, they were hunting, they were thriving through. The colony of England came over and said, hey, I have a better life for you. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. I see you. Say glory to Ukraine. Glory to Jesus. Only glory to Jesus. There's no such thing as glory to Russia. Russia doesn't deserve any glory. What they did, they actually deserve the glory. I see you. I see you, you. They're glorifying. The glory. Hi. Hi, Mitsu. They're glorifying terrorism. They glorify murder. Cállate, yeah, cállate. Hey, you're too loud. Why is the glory to Russia when Russia only promotes terror, fire? I don't want to glorify Russia.
What color?
No way. You gotta be literally a murderer to glorify something that is so destructive.
What color?
Sorry, buddy. You're in the wrong channel.
What color?
Why are you screaming, mate? My ears hurt. Okay, stop screaming. This few days was just looking through old photos, and I added a few videos of me through the rain, just to realize that I mean we've been together for almost 5 years, and this time flew so fast. In our marriage, our number one priority was forgive each other, move on, don't have grouch for any reason. Not like cheating reasons and not lying reasons, but just the fact that we're so much bigger than ourselves and our ego. When we got together, this is just sort of my perspective, not my wife's, but my perspective. We were head-butted. We head-butted so much that she is the leader, and I was kind of strained by the fact that either I lead and she will take a step back, or our family is going to be going downhill. And by that I mean, if you want your wife to rule over your family, and I mean that by that leading by example, the prayer is like the go-to. When we started our relationship, my prayer life was, God, thank you for this day. Thank you that you give me such a wonderful person that I can go through journey with her and not without her. Because many times I was thinking, why am I not good enough? Like, is she gonna love me because I have front missing tooth, or is she gonna love me because my breath smells bad, or is she gonna know that I'm a drug addict, or I mean not like that, but like I want to know, or you should know that you're more than enough, and you don't need anybody else except yourself to tell you that God loves you, and you can do it by yourself. You don't need anybody else except you and your mind focused on the right things. I had a problem with focusing. So if I would start something, I would start it and I would just bail on it. I would bail on it, I wouldn't finish it, and it continued going through my early stage of my life.
Daddy.
I never finished one thing.
Daddy.
And by that I mean not somebody who, I see you, baby girl. And I see you, pretty girl. I see you. I see you, pretty girl. So, see you, night night, pretty girl. Night night, boys, girls. So my point of this story is that it's easy for you to lose focus. You have to keep your eyes on the thing that matters. And by that I mean you have to not forget why you're here and why you're doing it. Because if you're doing it because somebody else is doing it, you ain't gonna make it. You have to want it. Just like starting a business. If you want to succeed your business, you have to learn how to fail and go from there only up. Your business is going to fail. Inevitable. But the success is only one way. And by that I mean you have to not give up. And I've learned in my life that I've given up so much. I've given up my health, I've given up my time. There's no more valuable time than your precious. If you have something, if you have a place to go, but you rather stop and go back to the places that you are, us as a human, we're comfortable where we are and we don't want to move. So when we are comfortable, we don't do any, we procrastinate. We stop and we just get comfortable. In that fact, we shouldn't be relying on comfort. And by that I say is that we need to progress. And by that I mean, think about old school, how people would get up for a farm job. They would have to get up early, right? And nowadays, you don't have to farm. You can do other things, but you have to still feed yourself. So from going to a farm to waking up in the morning in the city, there's two different people but depend on the same thing. And you can, in my own life, I'm more of a procrastinator in the city than I am in the village. I will get up. I will focus on keeping my family warm, fed with water or whatever they need. If we're in the city, we don't need that because it's already brought us to us, so we don't have to worry about it. But think about it, if something happened wrong and you cannot provide that to your family because everybody bought bottles of water in the store, everybody bought that toilet paper from the store. There is no survivability in the city. Everybody is dependent on each other. Everybody's business is dependent on each other. The fuel that is comes up depends on the trucks. Hmm. We find out when the war started in Ukraine that everybody started pumping gas. Yes, you have to wait. We're almost there. We have another 17 hours to go. That's fine because I told you you don't have to throw it. That is Vivi backpack, by the way. That is Vivian backpack. Don't put it on your neck. Take it off your neck. Your backpack? You want it? You want your backpack, baby? Can you give Vivian her backpack, please?
No.
You have your own, buddy.
I put the neck.
Why are you crying, baby? Why are you crying? Your backpack? You don't want to share with me too? Don't share with me too. You don't have to. This baby is about to pop and I'm excited to see that baby out of the room. Don't scream at mama like that. You need to be nice. Ты лицо.
You are going to see Babuля?
Yes, Buya.
Oh,
Buya.
okay.
Say, Booyah, we coming. Booyah, we coming.
Buya coming.
We have only 1,000 miles to go. 1,000. 1,000. You're not excited to see 1,000 miles to go? So more, yeah. So much more. Vivi, don't be upset, please. We're almost there. Can we go any faster?
Yes.
We could go any faster, but Daddy needs to get gas soon. And needs to get some air in the tire because Daddy feels like the air is a little bit low. The tire is low on air.
Yes. Yes.
Daddy needs gas, that's right. Daddy needs a lot of gas to get 1,000 miles.
Go.
1,000, yes, 1,000. 1,000 miles. I could walk 1,000 miles and 1,000 more. Where are y'all going? We're going home. Say we're going to Vermont. There's a big traffic in Georgia. So we're gonna have to go early. We have 1,000 miles.
Здесь. За 20 минут пробка нужно ее объехать.
That's fine. It's not 20 minutes.
Там больше, там 20 минут реально пробка.
It's fine, babe.
Это мы еще не в пробке.
Я знаю. Thanks for asking. Да, не все пробки. 4 часа в Джорджии, где ты хочешь.
Давай. Тебе дать твой бэкпак?
Don't be sad, Matthew. Matthew, don't be sad. It's her backpack, okay? Is that alright with you? I think yours at home. Oh, Vivi, you shared your backpack with him? So nice. So nice, Vivi. What are you doing, bud? It's all gone?
I have.
It's all dry?
My bitch.
Твои вещи?
Buy вещи. Вещи. Не вещи, а вещи.
My bitch.
Солнышко, просто вещи. Вещи.
Mommy, look.
Да, котик, я вижу. Котеночек, не забирай свои вещи, вам лучше с ними в садик идти кататься.
Look, this one here.
Да, я вижу. Не хотела бы их потерять, котенок. Смотри,
Look,
Что кака? Ой, there is no кака, она просто памперс сняла. Она сама себе сняла памперс. Тебе нужен новый дайпер?
Yes, yes.
А, нет. Какой грязный дайпер.
Papa.
Да, а мне сняла сюда дайпер. Отлично.
Yes.
Ты пакет с важными вещами на пол поставил, да?
Да.
Wait, okay.
А?
Let's eat it. Ah.
Thank you.
Not this. Not this. Panda. Panda. Papa poop. But they're poop.
Кто пуп?
They're poop.
Кто пуп?
They're poop.
Кто пуп?
If they're too poop, they're too cute.
А,
Look. When, look.
а ты их постирал?
No.
Да. Надо постирать, да? Кис, надо постирать трусики тебе? Зачем ты облизываешь свои штаны? Еще один.
Caca.
Витя, chill out. Будет кака.
Caca.
Ничего, котенок.
Wait, caca.
Please stop screaming, Matthew. Stuck in truck with you. You watch movie for